Hello, BNI Ontario Central North. My name is Lawrence Roberts. I am the new, as of Friday, Executive Director of this region. Thank you very much for all your warm welcome. Thank you for those who've reached out to me and done one-to-ones. It's been fantastic. Thank you for all the chapters. I've been able to visit all the chapters in the last few weeks, and it's been fantastic. I am so looking forward to working with you. I wanted to reach out to you and just answer a couple quick questions that I've been getting quite regularly and to give you all an update on what's going on. So as of Friday at 1 o'clock, I have officially taken over as the Executive Director. So please reach out to me if you have any questions or comments. Vice Presidents, if you need any help with membership committee stuff, please feel free to reach out to me. My number is, you'll find it on the email on this link, and also on the websites and so on. I'm just in the process of getting an Ontario number, but for now my number is a Saskatchewan number, and it works just fine. One of the first things is what questions that we've been asking is, when are you moving to Ontario? So that's not a definite answer yet as of when we are moving to Ontario. We are definitely, and I say we, myself and my family, are planning on moving there as soon as we can. What needs to happen first is here in Saskatchewan, where I'm the Executive Director, I have another Executive Director coming in and filling in my spot. So he's currently taking the training, and he's also shadowing me. Once he is comfortable and ready, and once COVID kind of allows it, then my family and I will make the move. So currently, with the whole virtual setup, it doesn't really matter where I am on the planet. Everybody still gets the same experience. So I'm doing the best thing that we can do right now with virtual online one-to-ones and meetings and trainings. So I don't have a timeline yet for that, but I will definitely keep you all posted. The next question that I've been asking quite a bit is what's the plan? Now that you're here, what are you going to change? What are you going to do? Really, my plan is to build up the support system in the region, to build up the amount of directors visiting your chapters, ambassadors visiting your chapters. I want to get a really, really good feel as to what the region needs and what the chapters, everyone wants. And then I'm going to be working with the region to set some goals and really come up with a direction and a purpose for everybody. So I don't have an agenda that I need to follow and do as soon as I get there. I really want to get a feel for what you want, and that's what we're going to go do going forward. The other question that I've had is, when are we going to be reopening again? When can we get back to in-person meetings again? Well, that's a good question. I can give you an update on that, but there's no definite answer yet for anybody. Currently, BNI Canada has given us manuals and a system and a process for when it is safe to go back to in-person meetings. Unfortunately, we are not given permission yet to do that. However, we are working with BNI Canada very closely, and what they're looking for is to make sure that the number of cases that we have now compared to the amount of cases that we had 14 days ago in the region are within a safe threshold that BNI Global has decided upon. Once we meet that threshold, then as a region, I can apply to BNI Canada to get permission to open up. Once we get that permission, then I and the other directors and ambassadors will help train the chapters on what safely reopening will look like. And then we'll leave it up to the chapters. Chapters will be able to decide if they want to meet in person again, or if they want to stay virtual for the time being, or if they want to have in-person meetings with a virtual component. There's a lot of different options that we will look at and we will help. In the meantime, really, really work on engaging your members and having fun chapter meetings. If you need some help with that, I'd be happy to give you a list of some ideas, but we've gone through a little bit of training last week with some of the executives that attended on how to make your meetings engaging and fun. We can be a successful organization online, and we can thrive in an online world until we're able to go back to in-person meetings, and those those virtual tools and skills that we've learned are only going to help us and benefit us again in the future. So take the opportunity to make the most out of the virtual meetings now, and then also look forward to the time when we get to go back to in-person meetings, which I'm hoping is going to be very soon. And I will keep you posted as I know more. The last thing that I wanted to mention is that I am available, and I'm happy and excited to meet with everybody and to connect with all of you. So if you have questions, or if you have concerns, or you have advice, I would love to hear all of it, truthfully. You'll find all my contact information on this email. And lastly, I should say, one thing we need to focus on is leadership team transition. So if you're a president, a vice president, secretary, treasurer, director, or an ambassador, please reach out to me with your nominations for presidential candidates for your chapter. We would like to get those figured out within this week, so that we can start picking the rest of the roles and everything, so we can get our training starting in September. Thank you again. I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to help. I'm excited to do what I can to make sure that you're getting the most out of your membership. Please feel free to reach out if you need anything. Please feel free to reach out if there's a problem. I'm really, really happy to help. So thank you very much. Lawrence Roberts, Executive Director, BNI, Ontario Central North.